Soft Currency Economics by Warren Mosler. What if no one buys the debt? It is not possible to adequately address every question raised by debt phobes. One of the most common concerns, however, clearly illustrates the unfounded fear that arises from confusing private borrowing with public borrowing. The question is based on an image of Uncle Sam being turned away by lenders and being stuck without financing. Fear the government will be unable to sell securities overlooks the mechanics of the process itself. The imperative of borrowing is interest rate support. By issuing government securities, the government offers banks an opportunity to exchange non-interest-bearing reserves for interest-bearing securities. If all banks would rather earn zero interest on their assets than accept interest payments from the government, the refusal to accept interest becomes a de facto tax on the banking system. From the Treasury's point of view, the government's inability to attract any lenders would actually be a benefit. Imagine the government spends money and the banking system, in a sense, lends the money at zero interest by refusing to accept interest on the new deposits which the government spending created. Instead, the banking system is content to leave the money in a non-interest-bearing account at the Fed. The money is held at the Fed either way. It has no other existence. If the money is left as excess reserves, it sits in a non-interest-bearing account at the Fed. If the money is loaned to the government by purchasing government securities, it again is held at the government's account at the Fed.